Welcome back to the Welcome back to the Satisfactory. So today, we haven't done anything in between this episode and the last one, but today we're just going to be working on getting through these tiers and progressing through to the next phase, which is phase 3. And because of the way I do my outros, there should be... Holy shit, we're almost done. So we're almost done with this. We need 6 more, so it should only be a couple of minutes before that's done. I don't know why I did that. Here we go. So we only need 6 more, and I believe that's 3 minutes, if my math is not mistaken. Yeah, it's 3 minutes. Ooh, you guys got anything for me? Nothing I can actually use. But I know what's coming next, and next we get coal power and Mark III conveyor belts, which will be pretty nice. But the big idea for right now is to prepare for that by getting all the resources we need and maybe going exploring a little bit to find more power slugs so we can beef things up a bit, so we can have things flow like they are here. Because I've put power slug in here so that we're making enough metal sheets or iron plates to go into the constructor. Or the, what's that one called again? Oops. That one is called the assembler, that's right. These are still flowing at a pretty decent rate because they're normal, so it's 60 a minute, and it's only using 45. Wait, 45? I thought it was 30. Oh, that's why, because I got a power shot in it. How did you get in here? Get out of here, big boy. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, their backs are very bouncy. Wait, I think we might be done. No, we're not. We're halfway there. So what I'm thinking of doing is starting to dismantle all of this, because we've got plenty of materials. Let me just top these up though to make sure they're full, and I'll go put the rest in the other factory, because while these are still useful, eventually they're going to become obsolete and we're never going to need biofuel again, thankfully. Because the problem with biofuel is it becomes a resource that you have to constantly top up, which eventually becomes a hassle because you're constantly having to leave the factory just to go get fuel, which is not really what you want. I'm leaving this one up and running because I kind of need it, and I also don't really care that much. Honestly, I could kind of shut down all of it, like all of this line, because I'm not using this third or this second branch. It's sort of just a waste of resources. So a tip for any of you who might be playing Satisfactory: never leave resources down that you do not need. Granted, I could pick up these floor plates, but I like having them down. It makes it feel like a factory. It makes it feel nice and neat, and also helps center things. So I'm keeping them down. But for now, we don't have the scanner on us. So we need to go get the scanner, and I'm going to try and find some power slugs, because this should be almost done. It is done. Okay, let's pause production of this and go finish phase 1. It doesn't matter that I have a little bit extra, because we're going to need more of them much later. There we go. Phase 1 is completed, and basically this is what we have now. This is what we're building. It's a lot. I'm gonna listen to this. Yeah, look at that. And many more. This really is just a corporate PowerPoint. So those are the next items we need. Cool, and now we send it. Oh wait, I forgot I have to actually stay in it. I was wondering if I did or not. Look at that. It's pulling it down. Yeah, so that's what the arms do. How fucking cool is that? Look at that. Holy shit, it's so big. You hear that, guys? We're adequate. The coffee shop is adequate. Nah, fuck them puppies, bro. And it comes all the way back down. Yeah, so basically the idea is we put all our stuff in a canister in there, these arms pull back on this and basically launches it all the way up there. It's pretty fucking neato. Oh wait, I should put the extra smart plating I have in there just to get rid of it. Otherwise it's just floating around in my inventory for ages. So yeah, we need 1,000 smart plating, 1,000 versatile frameworks, and 100 automated wiring, which is a lot when you look at it like that, but it becomes much quicker. I believe we need to do basic steel production first. Yeah, because I believe we can't make coal power until we get steel done. It's probably better to do anyway. So what we need for that, I think we can get 2 of those out of the way. It's the rotors that are going to be the tricky one. I honestly forgot I had all of this going still. I shouldn't take anything out of you. Just take it from here. Fuck, we need the frames. And we need wire. I walked right past wire. It's only 1,000. Let's grab these 2. The good thing is all of these are making more than this thing is putting in. Holy shit. 840 a minute. Yeah, so it's so slow, and that was by design. I kept it nice and slow so that it's taking out more than is being produced by all 3. And that is sort of how you keep that thing in check, so you can have things being made constantly while also getting your awesome tokens. So that should, yeah, it's enough for both of those. It's just these bits that we need now. So I'm gonna destroy this because we don't need it right now. And I'm going to feed this just straight into one of these. That way we just have these rotors being put straight into a container for when we need them. Did you find something, little guy? Oh, you did. You found more rotors. Nice. Oh god, there's so many. Can I upgrade any of these? I can upgrade this one. I really don't need the level 1s anymore. Especially because production is so grand at the moment. We really don't need them. I gotta figure out what I gotta do to get all this automated quicker. Because currently it's gonna take fucking forever. I'm hoping by the end of this episode, we get at least coal set up. Because that'd be pretty sick. What did I see? Oh, stackable conveyor belts. Yeah, we don't need that. So this is shitting out for a minute. Oh, it would be shitting out for a minute if the screws were being put out in time. I thought you were putting out... You're not connected. Why aren't you connected? Fuck me. No wonder it's been spitting out so few. Hasn't been connected the whole fucking time. There we go. Let's just let that back up a little bit. Actually, I could just take this out and shove it in here directly. Then put the remainers back. So that's 60, oh my god, there we go. So 60 a minute and 60 a minute, I believe. Oh no, it's 60 a minute and I think 45 a minute? 60 a minute and 40 minutes, that's 100 per minute. How many is this using? 100, perfect. We're in the clear then. So this should never drop below 400. And it'll actually be spitting out 4 every minute rather than, I think it would have been at 2 every minute. So that's that sorted. Now we just need to get our reinforced iron frames. Iron frames. What are they? Modular iron frames, that's what they're called. The thing up in the top right, with the under basic steel production. We need to get those automated. What do those take? We go modular frame. Ah, fuck. Reinforced iron plates and iron rods? That's screws and iron plates. So what we can do with that is... Oh, you're already making them. That's perfect. Okay, so those are already making that. Now I just need to feed this into another one. We need to steal some rotors first. Take them all. Perfection. Also, I'm getting a little bit of lag today. I don't really know why. Maybe it's just because Satisfactory's been a fucking bitch lately. It just, every time I go to record this game, there's always problems starting the recording. It's honestly quite frustrating. Okay, so now that's making modular frames. Well, when I connect it to power. Perfect. Grab one of you. That way we use the minimum amount. Just so these spit right back into each other, it'll be fine. Okay, how many are you making? 5 every minute. How many are you making or using? 3 every minute. Okay, so that's in the green. This is 12 a minute. I think this spits out 15 a minute. Yep, okay, so everything's in the green. Very much in the green. So that'll be making those automatically. So we've got 2 things that we need automated already. It's great, that's perfect. It means we have nothing just sitting around not doing anything. If you think about it, this is the, as the alpha bro red pill, whatever the fuck you want to call them, would say, it's your money making you money. Oh shit, I can't use these yet, can I? These purple power slugs, each of them make like 5. Shit, I need to find a red one, or an orange one, or a yellow one. They look, that is not yellow. You cannot tell me that is yellow, that is orange. Like, it's called a yellow power slug, that is orange. Fuck you, game. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go find a yellow power slug. I'm going to get the purple power slugs up and running, and hopefully by the time all that's done, we will have enough rotors and modular frames finished. So I will see you then. Not my sustenance budget. I wasn't daydreaming, I swear. Oh my god, I completely forgot about all of that. So yeah, those things talk to you. They don't really say anything of import at the moment, but as you collect more dialogue will sort of continue, and what it says will sort of eventually begin to make sense. Also, I haven't wandered very far. I was just checking a cave that's literally right here that I just never went down. All I found was a summer slope, so... Well, and some stingers, but fuck stingers. So with that, I will continue my search, because I'm going to go get that Mercer Sphere, and maybe a few others. But with, I'll see you when we're done with a nice transition. So now that we have gone on a little bit of exploring, I found 2 summer sloops, 2 Mercer Spheres. I found a single yellow power slug and 5 blue slugs. I actually just stole the yellow power slug from over there. Basically what I did was I did that, I just made a tower up into the air and then jumped onto where it was so that the fog cloud didn't kill me. Actually, I'm curious, how many days has it been since my last death? It has been 2 days.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Oh yeah, because I died in between the last episode and the first episode. Haha, oops. So let's research this power slug in the MAM. I don't need it because it just makes 2. I need copper sheets and modular frames. Fuck. Yeah, so that's all they do, is the different power slugs yield different amounts of power shards. So the blues make 1, the yellows make 2, and the purples make 5, which means they're the rarest and hardest to come by, but also the best and most important to grab. How many rotors am I at? 50? Only at 50? I thought it was way more than that. God, this is gonna take way longer than I thought it was. Copper sheets. Can I make copper sheets? I shouldn't go to that copper, because that's already making stuff. Wait, did I put my... Okay, I didn't. Sweet. I'm gonna go to the other... Oh shit, I don't have a power source. Oh wait, no, I have a shit ton of biofuel in my inventory, so we're good. I'm gonna go to the old copper outcrop that we were using in the first episode, the one that's like way over there, because then I can make some copper sheets unimpeded. There's also a bunch of like iron around that I could use for some other stuff should I need it, but currently I do not. Actually, there's some iron right near where the current copper source is out over there that I could use to make solely reinforced iron plates for these conveyor belts. Why did you get this back? I guess it just reset due to rendering or something. Alright, so let's make one of these. I'm just gonna check it this way because it doesn't really matter. Ah, balls, I don't have one of these. Fuck. Can I make one? I don't think I have the screws, do I? Yeah, I don't. Let's just make some screws. I only need 2, thankfully. This is why I always keep some base resources on me so that I can use a crafting table to make items I need out in the field. No, I need level 1s. You're gonna make copper ingots. And then you're going to spit out to a constructor. This is only a temporary thing so that I can get the copper sheets I need for the MAM. You're gonna make copper sheets. When did I unlock copper sheets? I don't remember that at all. Powered biomass burner. Keep in there, and then... Perfect. So now we have a little mini production going on. How much does this make? It makes 10 a minute. That's actually pretty quick. I'm pretty sure wire is... Oops, I didn't want to do that. Pretty sure wire is slower than that. What's wire? 4 seconds. This is 6 seconds. Huh, I guess not. I always felt like copper was quicker. Copper sheets were quicker. How much are you churning? 4 every minute? Nah. I don't really need to put... It'll be fine. By the time that runs out of fuel anyway, I'll have plenty of copper sheets. Actually, I will, though, put down one of these bad boys. Surface to uneven. Eat my entire ass. I don't know why I always go for that as my insulted choice. Okay, so that's got copper sheets going. That's all well and good. Oh yeah, that's where my limestone is, by the way. And it just feeds all the way down. I believe these are still level 1, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Oh well. I'm never gonna upgrade this. It's just, it's a simple machine. It doesn't really need to change. I create plenty of copper. Concrete. So that's making copper sheets. We got reinforced. We got modular frames going. What are they at? 8? 60? Oh, we're getting there. Still not close enough, but I'm sure by the end of the episode we'll have enough. It's got plenty of time. I should say, actually, I record these episodes for an hour and then just cut them down to what I need them to be for a short episode so that you don't watch all the in-between that I do. Because there's a lot of maintenance I have to do in between it. So yeah, this is the... Oh, fuck, this is impure though. Maybe I can't use this then. So the problem with impure is it uses less... It gives less resources per yield. Or per tick, I guess. I'm pretty sure this copper is normal. Yeah, so this copper is normal. It yields 60 a minute. But I believe an impure yields 30 a minute? Nope. Yeah, 30 a minute. So having impure would be pretty shit. Especially if I'm trying to make reinforced iron plates. Because I need iron plates which need 60 a minute already. So that's already out of it. That's already done. I'd have to be funneling both those impure nodes into a single constructor. So maybe that's out of it then. Well, I could check on these ones over here. Hold on, let me go check on these iron spots over here. Okay, so both of those were impure, so I can't really... Actually, let me just scan for iron, see what we get. So we got 2 impure over here. Impure. Oh, that is a few though, rather than just one. It might be useful. Really, that's it? I thought there'd be more. Oh, fuck it. So that is north. Which is north? It's this way. It's up there? Where the fuck is that? Oh my god, I totally forgot to have a flashlight. Where is that? I actually don't know what that is. Hold on, what? I don't think I've seen this node before. Oh, come on, you can get up that. Fuck's sake. Time for the old trick. That is literally how I get up everything. That's why I always bring concrete with me. So I can just make little platforms for me to climb on. Hey, they don't say explore and exploit for no reason. I'm just doing what Fix-It tells me to do. Tells me? Sorry, sir, I just do what Fix-It tells me to do. The fuck? Why did I say that? It's only 2? I thought it was 3. Oh, it's just fucking these, really? It looked like 3. Nah, I'm not buying that. That looked like 3. Fuck. Okay, it seems we're at a bit of a problem then. We don't need many modular frames, so I guess it's not too big a deal, but it's still fucking annoying. Oh, I'm so glad that smelter broke my fall. That would have killed me, probably. Can I do anything with summer sloops or master spheres yet? I forgot. I forgot. Alien technology. Nah, I need to get these SAM fluctuators. I could... Actually, yeah, let me go do that. Let me show you guys, and actually, while I'm thinking about it, and grab some of these. Cool. Alright, so let me show you guys the SAM spot. And let me just show you what SAM is, because I got it in the last episode, so I will see us there. I'm so sorry I keep doing those transitions. I just really love those perfect match cut transitions. They feel really, really pleasant. But this is probably one of the most inhospitable areas in the entire game because it is just in the middle of a ravine. But basically, this is Sam. I don't remember what Sam stands for, but basically you mine this and it gives you some Sam shards. For now, I'm just going to make this run. I'm gonna try and get it up to the surface. Oh shit. Okay, this is gonna be a bit tricky. So the idea is to get this all the way up to the surface. Oh, that scared the shit out of me. It's so echoey in here. So yeah, let me just show you. So this is Sam. Strange Alien Matters, that's the acronym. So basically, we use this to create fluctuators with Mercer-spheres to... I'm trying to figure out ways to explain it that make sense. Basically, they allow us to store materials via Bluetooth. That's the best way I can explain it. We basically unlock Bluetooth storage. It's super useful because then I can carry around like these materials without needing to actually have them in my inventory. It's incredibly useful. The problem right now is though, these fucking plants are incredibly dangerous. They do so much damage. Oh wait, I'm a dumbass. Okay, so what I can do is I can come up here. Let me bring this across to there. Get rid of these. So I get rid of those because it's just extra resources that don't need to be spent. What I can do is I can use these and lift it all the way up. I want it to go that way. Is that gonna work? Yeah, look at that, it's going up. And now the issue is how the fuck do I get up? I'll do it like this. That should be clear. The only issue is I'm probably gonna run out of resources doing this. I'm gonna have to drop back down. What the fuck? What's that happening? Okay, I'm gonna get this up to the surface and I will see you there. So transitioning back to the factory, I died. Which actually kind of worked out well because I ran out of resources on the way up. We got the Sam pretty high, but I ran out of materials. Actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna put a bunch of resources and a bunch of things into this because I need this booking overtime at the moment. Like real hard. I have no idea if this is actually gonna cause a power surge in my system. That's 75 a minute, you're making 75 a minute, perfect. So that's making 75, how many is it making a minute? 50, fuck yeah. That's plenty. That's actually way more than I need, right? Yeah, it's 20 more than I need every minute. So yeah, I died. And because I died, I now have to go all the way back over to where the Sam is. Which luckily is just over here. That giant arch, it's just under there. That's where the ravine is. And it's pretty high up, so we just need to raise it up a little bit higher. If I can get there in a timely manner. Yeah, so the way I died was these fucking flowers killed me. They're not actually flowers, they're living organisms, but they look like flowers. Oh, yeah, right there, that's where I died, on that platform, because I didn't see that flower there when I was coming up. Let's turn this around, and then grab a Mark 1. Fuck yeah, now we got some Sam going. So Sam isn't the most important right now, but it will be very important later, because having these resources safely automated and tucked away in the dimensional storage, which is what it's called, will be an incredibly vital piece of equipment to have prepared. My mistake when I played this game the first time was I saved dimensional storage until pretty much the end of the game, and everything was so cluttered. I made so many mistakes. I had one factory that I just moved 2 or 3 times, and oh my god, it made things so much harder because I had to move everything, I mean everything, manually, which was not fun. Actually, I can roughly show you where I was on the map. So it was still the same place. I had it here, but then I moved from here to like all the way up here-ish, which is a long distance. What was I doing? I was putting stuff in here. Okay, so now I just need 15 rotors, sorry. What do we need for this? Steel, SAM things, and copper. Bark. Do I have any SAM stuff? I don't think I do. I think it requires steel. Oh no, it just requires SAM that I do not have on me. Let me check my iron plates. Okay, I'm gonna get everything sorted, and then I'll cut back with the basic steel production finished. Okay, and we've got it done. With that, we have unlocked steel. So, what do we need for steel production? Thank you. Fuck, okay, that's annoying. What do I need for this? Right, I need those. So yeah, all we need for a foundry is 10 rotors and 10 modular frames and 20 concrete. So basically how that works is we get concrete and, sorry, not concrete, we get coal and iron, fuse them together inside the foundry to make steel. And then we can put that into an assembler, and then assemblers shit out one of these two. Preferably, I want to have one small little one set up for steel pipes and one set up for steel beams. But for now, while we're still in our infancy, we're going to do one at a time. So I can take these 2 irons that are right here. I can find some coal, wherever the fuck coal is, because I haven't found it yet. How do I unlock coal? I need to unlock coal power. Yep, that checks out. Fuck! I should have actually read it. Oh, right, I can't put it in because the thing's not back yet. Shit. Oh yeah, I should put these away. I have a bunch of shit in my inventory that I really don't need in my inventory. Woo! Okay, so we just unlocked purple power slugs, and now we can make 15 power shards. Look at that! Oh, how satisfying is that? Oh, nice crisp 17 power shards. So now I can fuel up heaps and heaps of machines. So the next one is synthetic power shards, which is an endgame item because you can just straight up make free power shards. But it requires an item called time crystals. Yes, time crystals. Actual time crystals. These are time crystals. So it's an end game item that we can't get for a long while. So we're just going to put it out of mind and forget about it for now. The next one we want to get is this, the SAM fluctuator, so we can make this the dimensional depot. But currently we still need to work on our steel production. And unfortunately I used most of my resources to get the steel foundry. To get fuck, I'm messing up my words. I used most of my resources to get the purple slugs up and running because those are currently what I need the most. I also broke the conveyor to this so that we could fuel up on reinforced iron plates because we need a fuck ton of those. We also need a bunch of rotors, which we're almost done with because we only need 50. So by the end of the episode, Gods be willing, we will have our coal power situated. At the very least, I want to try and get actual coal power production up and running, because I have a pretty good setup with a bit of water over there, because you need water to flow in to help mix things together properly, and that becomes a little bit tricky to manage with like water flow on top of everything as well as power production. So it's a bit of a mess to keep track. Oh my god, I'm getting really close to exceeding my power limit. Oh, I know exactly why, because this is still running over time. Oh yeah, that's speeding. Chargé is speeding. What's this at? Ooh, 21. Yeah, look, we need 8,000 and we're making like 12 a minute. Oh, sorry, 840 a minute, but it's like 12 every tick. Currently, these coupons are useless though, because I don't have a an awesome depot out. Actually, I could put one down, see what I can get. There's actually an item I want. It's hitting all the wrong buttons. Fuck, I don't have any screws. I'll give this game a fucking screw, if you know what I mean. I'm sorry. Nobelisks I can't use. Love it. Love it. It's my other one. My other lizard doggo. When I saw it. Oh, there it is. Got anything for me, little guy? Aluminum casing. Another item that's meant for the end. Well, it's not for the end game. Actually, no. Yeah, aluminum casings are for the end game. Well, near the end game, I should say. What was I doing again? I forgot. Oh, right. Awesome sink. Awesome shop. Sorry. So there is a piece of organization that I want. I think it's in walls. Here it is, conveyor walls. Add to cart. Not enough coupons. Oh, I put my coupons away, didn't I? Yep. Okay, so what this does is it allows me to build walls in which conveyor belts go through naturally. That one won't work as an example, but this one will. So what I can do is I can let's just deconstruct this. We're gonna walls. Here we go. A single conveyor belt wall. You put it up into there, and then you crouch through it, and then you just oh, I guess it's not gonna work here. I can just move all this to the side, I guess. Grab all ye. There we go, that's in line. Perfect. Oh, for fuck's sake, everything's in the way. I'm trying to make an example. Trying to set a good example for the kids. It's all about organization. Get rid of you. I don't need it. Oh, I know, I need to set this going again. And I need to... Fuck. Don't deconstruct things if you're not ready for the consequences. There's a lesson for the kids. Cut you in half and put you away. Good thing there's no deficit. I mean, there will be, now that I just did that, but whatever. It'll be fine. You're running out soon. You're finished, I think. Nope, it's not. I'm still missing something. I can get rid of that now. Ah, fuck. I put my reinforced iron plates in there. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. Bollocks. Okay, so that should be enough to dedicate to one of these. I still need more rotors. I need 21 rotors. Because 11 for the coal power and then 10 for the foundry. I want to do my foundry stuff over here because it's nice and empty. Actually, what I could do is I could just get started on it. So I'm going to get started on the coal power production and then I'll be back when we actually have coal power done. I promise. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. It will be done. Holy God, that took way longer than I was hoping it to. Hoping? I can't even speak. I am kind of tired. Okay, oh fuck, we need 20 now. Okay, so we got coal power generators. So these make 75 megawatts. Shut the fuck up, Ada. So we got 75 megawatts of power per unit compared to the 30 that is this. So for this system, it's 3, 6, 9. It's 180 megawatts for this one unit. So, sorry, for those 6 units. So, if in theory, if I do the same amount with this, it would be, for 9 units, it'd be, I can't math right now, I'm gonna put it at about 650 megawatts of power, which is astronomically huge. Sorry, an astronomically huge jump. We just have the Xenobasher, which we can get, which is kind of shit, and then we can get the tractor, which isn't very useful at the moment. Oh yeah, I forgot about all this. So this is tier 4, which is essentially what we're up to now. We don't really need these. I've literally never used this. I don't see a use for it. I don't know what the fix-it blueprint is. I've never really looked into it, never really paid it much mind. But what's important is this, the Mark III conveyor belt, and this, the advanced steel production. As well as this. This is very useful, but we don't need it at the moment. Because for now, what we need is to take this water extractor and this coal power generator and go make some coal power. I also set up the SAM right here, so we got SAM coming in making stuff over here, and we got the foundry ready to accept coal as soon as we actually find, that's not what I wanted to scan for. As soon as we find coal, 1,000 meters that way. Oh yeah, that's, so down in here is what I call the quarry. Okay, so there we go, we got 2 pings. Got one here. Cool. Oh, it's a medium distance away. Oh shit. And we got one here. Coal. That one's a near distance away, so we'll go for that one first. It's only 500 meters away compared to, I think that was 600. So I'm gonna go get the coal taken because that's closer and we should be able to get that set up. Though, actually from that direction it's gonna be tricky. Okay, I'm gonna go for this one then, because then we can just feed it down through over to there. The same way we have the same direction we have the iron coming from. Sorry, it took me a moment. I've been recording for almost an hour and a half for this episode, so this one's probably going to be a bit longer, which I apologize for, but I got a lot to do because I actually want to make some progress for this episode. I'm probably going to do more off screen this time, so we actually get proper coal and steel production up and running by the time the next episode goes, so we can continue through the next tiers, because this is where shit starts to really get advanced. So I'll see you guys when we get here. Oh god, okay. I wasn't expecting that to happen so quickly. So we would just plop. Fuck! I don't have any iron plates. Just a second. Okay, so I got this placed here, but currently I can't actually get it going because it doesn't have any power. And that is why the advanced power grid is so useful. Because with that, I can extend power lines a much, much, much further distance. So I don't have to keep placing down a power line and then dragging it again and going all the way back and forth. But my biggest problem at the moment is my iron plates. I am really dangerously low on them. I'm considering going to that set I was looking at before for the coal power, for the extra iron, and just making shit tons of plates up from it. Because holy crap, I am constantly stealing from my reinforced iron plates. So for now, all I'm doing is just dragging this back because that's all I can really do. It's a decent distance away, but it could be worse. And thankfully, I didn't use up too many resources. I wonder, should would this even work? No, it doesn't work here. I'll do it like this. Get rid of you. Will this reach? Ah, it's too long. Okay, let's try putting it here, connecting to you, and then please. Yeah, there we go. So now it's connected, and that should be activated and now running properly. So I'm sorry, but I don't think we're getting coal power up and running today. I think I'll have to do that in the next episode because I am very much running out of time. I'm tired, I need sleep. This is out of reinforced iron plates. This has got plenty. You know what? We can get one up and running. I think. Yeah, we can get one going. So we'll get that one bit of coal power going. We won't be getting steel production running, but we'll at least have coal power. Meaning our power grid will be massively increased. So there's a spot of water right here, which is my favorite one to start with. Where is it? It's production. Yep. Perfect. Shut the fuck up, Ada. Oh wait, I don't have coal. Fuck! Okay. So basically you pump water into this, and that also needs to be powered to actually pump the water, and you have Shut up. So yeah, we're not going to be able to actually get that up and running, but it started. We have the basics of our coal production up and running. And I'm gonna offshoot you over there so you can connect to the water extractor. Perfect. And I'm just gonna run you, I don't know, fucking there. So we have the basics of our water coal extraction. We've got the basics up and running. But for now, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Holy shit, we got a lot done. Well, we got both a lot done and fuck all done. But let me know what you think of this game or this series in the comments. Let me know if you guys want me to do anything, make anything, or if you just have any suggestions in general, honestly, because I'm more than happy to take suggestions, because I'm not great at this game. I've never claimed to be great at this game. I'm not good at these sorts of games. So please, if you have any help, if you have any tips, if you have any suggestions that you want me to do, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of this, consider subscribing. We got daily uploads going on. And if you want to come interact with the rest of us in the community or me directly, we got a Discord down in the description. You can come join the coffee shop. But yeah, for that, I will end this episode here. I appreciate your patronage.
Where have you been searching all along, confessing while alone.